Hi, welcome to this screencast on Spaceship Operator in Ruby. I'll show you how it works. So let's say I have an array. If I print it, it's just going to print the same array at the same sequence. If I sort it, it sorts by ascending order because that's the default implementation of the sort. So this spaceship operator is called as a spaceship operator. I'm sorry, it's like this. The hat, it looks like a hat. It's used to customize sort order. By default, when you call sort on an array of numbers, the numbers are ordered in the ascending order as you saw in the previous example. Let's see, let's just say test equals 1, spaceship operator 2. So when the first value is less than the second value, the value returned is -1. And if they are same, the value returned is 0. And if it is less, the value is +1. So that's how the spaceship operator works based on what the values on the left and the right are. Now, this operator is used by a mixin called comparable, and you automatically get various other comparison operators, including equal, if you include comparable and implement this operator. We have seen this in previous screencast on include and extend, I believe. So in this screencast, this kind of builds upon that same thing. This spaceship operator allows objects to sort themselves. You can define what kind of logic you want, whatever makes sense for your domain, you provide the implementation. So let's consider a chess player object where each player has a name and a point value. Each player object will have name and value. I have accessors for those two attributes, and I have a constructor that initializes use parallel assignment to initialize those values. Let's create player 1. Player 2. Let me just put them into an array and see what happens when you play with this array. Before sort, let's just print it out. And the first element has the highest number of points. The second one has the lower points. So it's the same thing. By default, that's how it does. Let's say I want to I want to sort it. Sort. I want to sort this array. But the Ruby doesn't know how to sort it. It depends on this spaceship operator. So it's a undefined method for player. Since this object has not provided the implementation, it doesn't know how to sort those objects. So we need to define and provide the implementation is delegated to. We've already seen if it's integer how it works, that this operator works. This entire thing will return -1, 0, 1 based on whether this one is less or both of them are same, and the other case where this left side is greater than the right hand side. So we grab that object's values and we delegate that to the integers implementation of the spaceship operator. Now it knows how to sort. Now the lowest one comes first and the higher values one comes second. So whatever makes sense for your domain, whatever the semantics is, you can provide its implementation here and the objects will magically get the capability to sort itself. In this case, the top players have highest points and their ranking number as lower values. So that may not make sense in the real world where the higher points is at the top of the ranking. So this implementation is not correct when considering the chess players and the ranking system. So that's it for this screencast, and if you enjoyed it, please recommend me on Working with Rails. Thank you. God bless.